Hello.
Yeah, and welcome back to our channel.
Yes, guys, welcome back.
Yeah, so this is the second part of our video. If you are yet to watch the first part, please find the link in the description box right there and watch it so that this part can make sense to you, because we've talked about a number of things that I'm sure you do not want to miss out on, and this here is a continuation.
Yes, guys.
Yes, so we are going to be talking about why New Year resolutions do not work, and we are also going to be talking about how we can make them work. Okay?
Yes, guys, you know the interesting thing about us is that we
Yeah.
point you to the problem, but we don't just leave you there with the problem.
Yeah.
We'll show you the solution.
All right. Okay, so we'll dive right into why New Year resolutions do not work. Okay, so Esther, can you start?
Yes.
Okay.
There are a number of reasons why they don't work, but I think the first one I'll start with is lack of accountability partner.
Okay.
Like when you don't have someone you're accountable to, a lot of times we feel if we leave things to ourselves we will do it, but a lot of times we don't get to do that. When we tell someone check up on me, like there's this sense of responsibility.
Yeah.
You don't want to disappoint that person. Because you don't want to disappoint that person, it's like, let's say I want to lose weight, and I tell someone make sure I don't eat anything that has fat.
Yeah.
You know, as far as that person is checking up on me, I won't eat that thing. So lack of accountability partner. For you to achieve your New Year goals, you must look for someone you're accountable to. Like that
actually-
person can be your colleague, even your parents, your friend.
Yeah.
And you know there's this thing about we certain people, there's this thing about, it's like you don't want to share your goals with people so that they won't come and steal your idea.
Yeah.
But see, in this world they are actually trustworthy people. They are people that want your progress.
Yeah.
So look for people that can help you, that you can, that when you're not doing those things, they're like,
Yeah.
you said you will do this, and you know that they are actually authority over you. Because if you look for someone you don't submit to, my dear, when they say hey, you'll be giving them a scam, because you're not an authority over them, there's nothing they can do. So I think someone that has authority over you is the best to pick for that
Okay.
accountability partner.
Yes, and sometimes there are some friends that can, I call them neck pressers. Oh my goodness, they will so press your neck. They will just call you, hi, please, have you been working? How about that goal you talked about? And you just give them excuse. They're like, if I come and meet you in Lagos, and things like that. You might want to find people like that. So they just add a little color
Goal
to the whole thing
pushers.
for you.
I think you can call them goal
Actually.
pushers. They push you. They make sure like that thing you said you're gonna do, you do it,
You
and
must get it
they
done.
know it's for your interest. So you can even hear
Yeah.
them at that moment, but you know that after you achieving that thing, you come and thank them.
Yes,
We
you'll
all
be
need that kind
grateful.
of person in
Yes,
our
we do.
lives.
Yes, we do. So that brings us to the one I like the most. One thing I came to discover early enough, which I'm grateful for about goal setting, is the part of planning.
Yeah.
A lot of us go through goal setting. There was this research that was conducted on, I think, Harvard students or something. So they asked them how many of them had goals during their graduation. How many of them had goals? A number of them did. And then how many of them had it written down? And how many of them had plans written down to achieve the goal? So it was found out that at the end of the day, it was the people that had plans that made the most out of their lives at the end of the day. Like after a few years, they conducted the same research on the
Research
same
again.
people. Yes. And they found out that it was the people that had their goals written down with plans. So it's not enough to just write down the goals. You need to also write plans. Like have plans to have
How
them
we are going to achieve
carried
them.
out. Yes, because in the first place, you not even writing the goal in the first place is a big issue. Because there are you ask some people, do you have goals for the year? They tell you yes. Do you have it written down? They'll say it's somewhere in my mind. I'm sure I can't forget. You are whining yourself.
Yeah.
Say whining. I am whining myself. Yes, so not writing your goal down makes it nothing but wishful thinking. So if you not have your goals written down, it is wishful thinking. You are bound to forget it, because there are so many informations going through this mind.
This mind
Per
thousands.
second. Per second. So you cannot afford to not have your goals written down, where you can always go back to it, so that you do not get distracted. That
Yeah.
is one.
Yeah.
Then second of all, we'll go to the second category of people, which are the people that have goals written down without a plan. Having your goals written down without a plan is wishful thinking. You are just wishing on paper. That's just, you're just wishing on paper, because if you do not have a plan to carry it out, the ginger to achieve it will not just be there. You do not have a plan yet. You are just trying this thing or trying that. At the end of the day, you come out with nothing at the end of the day. So now let's go to the next category of having a goal written down with plans to achieve it.
Yeah, don't just write it and leave it.
Yes,
You write it down, but make sure you are also write the plan. How am I going to achieve it? I want to raise 50,000 naira in the next 1 week. Is a plan written down, right?
Yes.
How am I going to do? You have to write, okay, I'll meet a social person.
Yes.
I will wash car. I will sweep. I will
Yes.
cook. I will. That is it.
Yes, that's like your drawing board, and that's where the idea of a vision board comes in.
Yeah.
So after you've had these goals written down with the plans written down, in fact, right where you are planning, you are able to see, okay, if plan A does not work, you can always come back to the drawing board that my plan A hasn't worked. What are the other things I could try to make it work out?
To make sure it works out.
Yes. Now let's talk about the point where you have to, after writing down the goals and all those things, you also want to write the goal down and place it somewhere you can always see it. Could
somewhere
be in your
visible.
room. Yes. Somewhere visible.
Somewhere you visit regularly.
Yes. In fact, I know.
Not under your clothes.
Please, where roaches can come eat it up.
And they will not even eat it, because there should not be roaches inside your cupboard. But
Actually.
like, if you put it under, especially those clothes that you hardly wear.
Actually.
You will not really find it. But if you paste it somewhere, maybe by your mirror.
Yeah.
Anytime you go and check, you want to check how beautiful you are. The goal is telling you, I'm also here. You're supposed to do me.
Exactly.
So don't just look at your face. Also look at me.
Actually, yes. Sometimes maybe close to your mirror or your phone. In fact, you could use it as your screensaver, where you can always see it. Like, okay, I'm here to achieve this, and it's just on your mind, because you know, okay, this is the goal I set out to achieve this year. I'm here to work on it. What can I do to achieve it, and things like that. All right. Okay. So what other? Yes, and that reminds me of a scripture that says that write the vision plan down, make it plain, that he that see it may run with it. You need to write down your goals. You need to write down your goals.
So I think there's something I want to add about that writing down. The reason why we have a problem in our nation, Nigeria, is that people that rule, when they leave, there's no continuity. So that writing down your plan down, if you go to do something, like someone just comes and pick up the plan, they can say, oh, this is what Esther plans to achieve, and run with it. And that thing is not just left alone. So I think this is applicable to all of us, in our homes, in our churches, in our businesses. Make the plan, write it, let everybody see it. Don't hide it. It's not a secret.
Yes, exactly.
You can't achieve all your goals all by yourself.
You can't. You just need to find the right people to share it with. Yes. So that leads us to how we can achieve our goals. I think the problems already suggest the solutions.
We've actually been listening and giving solutions. Like when I gave accountability, I also said I give solution. So let us continue with the flow. Yes. So the problems already suggest the solutions. You get an accountability partner. You have your goals written down. Then you also want to make sure that you have a vision board where you can always see the goal. Then let's talk about the people that set gigantic goals, like goals that are really unrealistic. There was a time in my life I wrote down somewhere that I wanted to earn a particular amount in dollars. In dollars. Faith mama.
And at that point, I was not even earning up to $100, nothing like that. And I was like, God, I think I still saw where I wrote it down today, just as I was planning to come here. And I was like, oh, I had this goal some time ago. Okay, it's just here. The problem with setting unrealistic goals is that it's not that we do not trust that God can do it through you, but can we take it one step at a time? Do you understand? Some things are just really gradual process. You cannot just wake up one morning, you've never earned 50k, and you want to start earning, let's say, 500 million. Do you understand? Within the space of a year. These things takes plan.
Don't set unrealistic goals. Set goals that if you keep pushing with the help of God, you can achieve them. We're not saying you be faithless. No. We're saying that set goals that your faith too can carry it. If your faith cannot carry it, if you know you can't do it, there's no point setting. You're just writing it down and you're going to abandon it.
Yeah.
So I think we should move to the last point, which is encouraging yourself. The reason why people don't achieve their goals is lack of motivation.
Yeah.
When you don't have something you're looking forward to, and like for example, I would say whenever you're setting a goal,
Yeah.
like your New Year resolution, set a reward for yourself. If there's a reward, I tell you, there's something encouraging you to achieve that goal.
Yeah. Yes, actually you can plan to, okay, if I'm able to save this amount every month, I will take a 2% of it and buy myself a pair of shoes.
Hair.
Or I will take, yes, or hair.
Food,
Yes, or I will
anything.
take myself out to a luxury restaurant. Even it doesn't even have to be a luxury restaurant. Just make sure that there's a reward attached to every milestone you hit. All right.
Alright, guys.
Mhm.
Thank you so much for watching this video to the very end.
Yeah.
Guys, if you don't know about this channel, this is our Thursday Talks, and we host every Thursday, so always look forward to this. This is a way to help you prepare for your weekend,
Yeah.
chill, and just be happy.
Yes,
so
guys.
watch out for our next video next week. Catch you later. Please check the description box for the other video.
Yes.
Alright.
Into the other video. Don't forget to hit the subscribe button.
Yes.
And hit the notification button
Yes,
so that you can
guys.
get notified every time we drop a new video.
Alright.
Alright, guys. Bye.
Bye.
Au revoir.